do AI. Okay, but what do we do? We can do 1.5 million things. Which is the one that matters to us? So I have a couple of ways of doing this. I'm sharing the very high level one. I also have a more detailed one, but so I use this to brainstorm kind of the areas. Um, One of the things I had explained around generative AI and AI in general, that one of the biggest kind of value creation is kind of the democratization of specialized domain knowledge. The value creation and generation there could be applied to different ways. And this is the way you look at it from within a company. So on the left side is the growth opportunities. This is this is not just about making money, but creating value. So this is what I call the offensive. Like you get more from the AI capabilities. The right side is the disruption side. This is a defensive. This is the if you're choosing not to do something here, right, your business might go away. The reason why I created this is so that we have a way to kind of look for things and not miss this. This is the most easy to miss within company. On the left side, growth. Top left corner, the profitability factors as a starting point is one of the easiest. So we kind of list out your major revenue, and then your major costs, right? So this is almost anybody can do in general. All you just need is kind of proportional, like what's the biggest sources, etc. You list that out. Then on the bottom of it is the growth drivers. So the thing that we don't always talk about is the profitability factors are direct, right? So those are specific money coming in, coming out. So that's what goes into the growth drivers for the things that drives your growth. So what you do is you look at once you have the factors here, you have the growth drivers there. You need the assets differentiation and unfair advantage. And when the key one you have to do within AI, you have to list what data you have access to that's proprietary, that you legally confidential, the confidentiality, all of that can actually leverage. Because the core of all of this, outside of just pure differentiation that you have, you're leveraging to try to impact either your direct revenue or growth driver. At the core of it is going to come to a big part your data and then the other pieces. The disruption side, so value creation disruption. This is where you're bringing in the knowledge I was talking about in the first one on the readiness of the disruptions. And you think through where can that impact your business, your company, and how you're making money, both revenue and cost. Okay. The business model disruption. So this is the whole, and there's this one really kind of is at the C and board level of if you can foresee. So this is a map where you start with, you list the profitability factors, you list the growth drivers, and these are at very high levels. You leverage what I talked about, your understanding of where the technology is moving to, the common use cases. You brainstorm and you list the disruptions that can apply to your company, your industry. And if it's going to be significant enough that the entire business model and possibly the industry goes away, that's what you list here. You list everything you have to work with. What do I got? My data. What do I have? Is it clean enough? Is it proprietary enough? Is it valuable enough? What is our differentiation in the marketplace?